stream.
All right, the stream button has been pressed. I will grab this and
get ready to rumble.
No. What page are you on? Oh, all right. You are on that page.
Bam.
This is the game where Willard spends the entire game in the clink.
Really?
For stealing the who's
Yep, because Cobb's going to turn him into his dad.
That's right. You're in trouble, boy. No, I mean, nah.
All right.
And Cap's gonna break him out.
So, about last game, would you prefer if I did a recap, or would you prefer if we all kind of gave a recap?
I think if you gave the recap, you're going to hit all the points that we don't realize are important.
But I might hit points that are important.
Well, you
that
know,
you didn't realize were important,
it's
and then
like
all right,
last time
anyways.
on where they show a season
Last
3 seasons ago.
I actually got invited to somebody else's house, which was really cool. But then Cobb threw me in the mud, which really sucked. But then
it wasn't mud; it was manure.
It was worse than mud.
yeah, but it was all wet too.
And
but
I would say invited loosely.
But then Amelia's cool brother with the comics let me borrow some clothes. Then we went downtown.
No. He gave
No.
those clothes to you. He don't. He doesn't want those back.
I'll give them back.
Nope, they're yours.
And then we went downtown and we saw the Ghostbuster guy and we stole his gear. And that was it. We had to go home because we were going to get in trouble.
All right. That's a very tight formation of
Concise.
concise. That's the word I was looking for.
Giant spider.
Nope.
And yeah,
No.
I wasn't going to bring that up because I'd be the one in trouble.
yes. Amelia had a nightmare.
Oh, it was just a
The
nightmare.
dream.
Yes, it was just a nightmare.
Or was
Oh. I didn't think it
Because
was a
that's
nightmare.
where we start this week with Amelia waking up in a cold sweat in her bed. Yes, it was all just a nightmare.
It's all just a dream.
She probably fell on the floor.
All right, she is on the floor.
Do I have clocks? Do I have a clock?
Mickey Mouse
do.
clock.
You
Wind
do.
up.
Yep.
Okay, what time is it?
You have one of those black cats on the walls with the tail that goes. Teet, teet,
No,
teet.
because it stares at you. No kid would have that in their room.
Yeah.
Amelia's
like
weird, so maybe she does.
That would.
Are you serious? She's popular. She probably has like a fucking sparkly one or like a high tech one, whatever
No,
it is for the 80s.
She has a kid that like holds his arms at the correct times and moves them.
All right. If any of you had any I need to check this
Conditions.
out. Conditions, you can get rid of them.
Cool. I'm not upset anymore.
Yeah, I just unclicked it. I
Oh.
was force a habit.
Thanks.
And now I
did you
realize why I made a dummy sheet so I can look at the character sheet. All right, continue.
Did you look at the picture that I sent for Pitts?
And which channel?
The Plymouth one?
I know Chris has to approve it.
All right, there's a picture for you in the Plymouth channel. So what time is it?
It is about 1 a.m. You hear a slight muffled knock on your door. Hey, sis, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a bad dream and fell out of the bed. Which one is it? Is it Anthony or is it?
It's your older brother, Anthony.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine.
Did you? He hasn't talked to you yet. Can I come in? Are you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to be able to sleep for a little bit anyway.
All right.
Is
well,
it
he comes
Tuesday
in.
or is it going into Tuesday?
No, it is Thursday, going into Thursday. Because
Okay.
last week we decided it was the middle of the week. It was hump
Right.
day.
Okay.
He
What?
comes in and he sits on your bed and he says, "So, what did you do with my trophy? Did you give it to him?"
Oh, no, I still have it.
But
apparently he just wanted it to be a dick.
he looks at you kind of confused. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Something weird's going on down there. We were up there for a while. We were watching the roof. We were on the roof and we were watching the store that he runs for his mom now. And there was another guy there, and apparently there's some electromagnet thing going on. I don't know, it's weird. There's something wrong with that store.
Yeah, you use some big words.
Yeah. I learned them from Willard, believe it or not.
A cat.
Willard?
Wasn't it Willard?
You mean that weird kid with the eye patch?
Yeah, him and Kat are actually pretty smart.
Oh, so I have to make a side comment here. I went to where the hell did I go? I went somewhere, and there was this kid working there, and he actually had an eye patch on.
Recently?
Yeah, like a couple days ago. I was gonna comment on it. I'm like, I think I saw Willard. Now I can't. Now it's bothering me that I can't remember where I saw it. Somewhere in Concord. There's a kid wearing an eye patch.
Was it like Goodwill or something? Because they can dress up for Halloween.
No, it was.
Oh, was it today?
I'm trying to remember.
Because
no, it was a couple days ago.
Because today is like Pirate Day, I guess.
Is that everyone in Plymouth, all the fucking college kids, when Andrew and I were leaving with my sister, they were all dressed up. Like, everyone was dressed up as pirates. I'm like...
So was EJ, because apparently Dunkin' Donuts was getting in on it. So she had a whole pirate costume when she was leaving for work. She's like, I'll see you tonight. I look up, I'm like, what the fuck are you dressed like? I thought that was in September, but...
Yeah, no, that's Speak Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah.
I guess there's a difference, apparently. Now I haven't really been to all that many places, and I can't really remember where I saw this guy. Oh well.
Plot twist, he works at Hannaford's now.
No, it might have been Planet Fitness. I want to say it's Planet Fitness.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Yeah, so I still have it. And
all right.
He just wanted to destroy it, so when I threatened to get rid of it, he was happy about it.
Well, that's dumb.
It was, but you still almost went and gave it to him, so I'm going to hold on to it still.
All right. Duh.
Duh.
So, what happened in here? I heard you. I heard a bump.
Well, I thought I was awake, and I went over to the window. Is the window open?
No.
Okay. And she's gonna get up and walk over there and just kind of like look out. Like, I just had this dream that there's this big spider outside, and it was eating one of the horses. And when I turned, it looked at me and went to like jump on me, and then I woke up on the floor. Wow. But I'm sure it was just a bad dream.
Okay. But you're all right? You're okay?
For now, yeah. Just don't tell anybody.
Oh, I won't.
Okay, good.
Don't tell anyone I was going to give that guy my trophy, please.
I won't. You know better.
Especially Cobb.
I won't tell Cobb anything.
I was there.
I know. He doesn't need to know that.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'm gonna go back to bed now.
Okay. I'll try not to fall on the floor again.
Please don't. And he leaves.
Okay. She's gonna stay up for a little bit, and she's probably not gonna sleep for the rest of the night, and is just like gonna be looking out the window, just watching to see if the spider actually exists.
Okay.
Because that's what I would do.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. It's hiding.
Stop.
It's in the trees.
Stop.
When the wind blows and moves the tree left and right, it's just the weight of the spider moving back.
Stop. Enough.
All right.
Some
So
of
the
those
night
branches
passes.
are actually its legs.
Yeah, that's it.
Like limbo.
The night passes, and the next day, and you have yet another day of summer school. Which-
we all show up like with bags under our eyes.
Yep. Which your friend, your other friend, your lost friend, Iskawad Beeb. Are you gonna change it, Chris?
I need something to change it to.
All right, quick,
Bob,
change it.
Bill, Smith, Jim, Dan, Hank,
Jim Gowan.
Jim Dan.
Jim, Dan,
You can be Jim Gowan.
Jimbo McGribbit.
Young Jim Gowan. Apparently, he's a rocker in this reality.
Always was, man. Always was.
Nice.
All right. Well, your friend who had not been there the previous day because of some reason, maybe he was sick, is there today till he finds a name. And
He had amnesia.
Willard, what have you done with the device?
Okay, so I secretly stayed up all night with my rat and walked around the house and like tested it on things.
Okay.
Everything I could find and think of.
All right.
I do not expect that I found anything to write home about, but he was very excited about it.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you notice, I'm going to give you a freebie. You notice that, yes, you can detect when something is putting off, like powered up, like when the TV is on, as opposed to when the TV is off. But you notice that there are slight variations in the sine wave for different items. So, like a refrigerator has a different sine wave than a TV.
So
You've
it's like
created a
oscilloscope?
voltmeter.
I stole a voltmeter.
Without actually having to connect to the wire and having a 10-foot range.
Oh, okay.
And
That's an
I don't know.
EMF detector, basically.
Yeah. If you haven't already, you can add that as an item to your character sheet.
Oh no, I wasn't going to keep it because Kat's the one that really wanted it.
All right. Well, when you pass it over to whoever, they can put it on their character sheet, and it is going to be a +2 item
Ooh.
when used for that specific purpose.
But is it
EMF
Vorpal?
device. Did you say is it corporal?
Is it Vorpal?
Oh, Vorpal.
No, it is not Vorpal. It will not take off anyone's head.
But my
Device. Why do you look
Ghost.
like that?
Buster thing will. My
Ghostbuster.
proton pack.
You don't have a proton pack yet, and your
Not
ghost trap.
anymore.
Your ghost trap is currently at Amelia's house.
Right, that's what I mean. Well, so am I actually, but
Oh yeah, so are you. I forgot.
I had a sleepover.
Yep.
In the living room on the couch.
No, you have a guest bedroom.
Oh, fine. In the guest bedroom.
All right. So you're in the next day at summer school, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Does this
So-
thing fit in my backpack or?
No.
Okay.
It is-
how
it is
about a
roughly
duffel
this-
bag?
Yes, it is
Okay.
vaguely the size of a briefcase,
Oh. Did
and
I
it
steal one
had.
of my dad's old briefcases?
Yes, but it does have a strap that you can carry it like a messenger bag.
Yeah, but I want to cover it up. So.
All right. Yeah, no, you can put it into a briefcase.
Okay.
So Willard is carrying a briefcase to school today.
Yep, you
He's
forgot
one-
his homework and
He's
his
one of those kids.
and his backpack and his lunch.
All right. Do you have any actions during the school day? The very short school day.
Get everything done as quickly as possible so we can leave.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, when we're at school, it's get work done fast. I keep looking at Willard's paper.
No, you don't even bother. You just hand your sheet to Willard. Willard does it, then does his own.
Yeah, whenever the teacher's not looking.
All right. I'm going to say that
Do
summer
mine
school
first.
ends about noontime because they don't want to feed you lunch. They kick you out.
Accurate.
You're like-
Accurate.
It's like 8 to 4. It's like 4 hours a day. Like you can go home now. We're cafeteria's not open. We don't want to feed you. Go away.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate English. What's this term? Saucy baka?
Stop. That's not even accurate. Stop. Terrible.
So I assume you go make your way to the hideout.
Yeah.
Excitedly so, yes.
Oh, you
All
brought
right.
the package.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, did anybody bring any extra lunch or anything? I forgot mine.
Ugh.
Loser.
Bro.
You're such a loser. I didn't bring one either.
Never mind. I'll eat later.
I'll just throw
So
my
anyway.
lunchbox at him.
Isn't there like a actually from the high school we wouldn't walk by a store, right?
No,
If we
you
went
would.
on Main
There
Street,
would.
we would, yeah.
No. On Highland Street, there was the store at the top,
Across
of the hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking
yeah,
about.
top of the hill.
I just assumed that we always went through the woods to the hideout, so that's why I was saying.
So
that we
I
had to
just
go to the
I
street.
just pop into the store and I wave to the guy because he knows my dad. So I'm just gonna grab a sandwich and tell him to bill my dad.
For Hunter who doesn't know any better, there used to be a convenience store like
Right near where
next
her
to
house
where-
is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hotel, the inn is now?
No, that was always a hotel.
Really?
At the top of the where the lights are from the high school.
Yeah, I think they rebuilt a house over it. I think.
Would it be so
If
from,
you come out from Reservoir Road at the
Yes.
blinking light and you take a
Yes.
right, as if you're going into Plymouth,
yes.
right, and then there's that large open space on the left,
Yeah.
right across the street on your right, would have been where the convenience store was.
where all the candy and cigarettes were bought.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's all houses now.
Yeah, they tore it down and put a house there, I think,
Huh.
or something, a trailer or a house or something.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, so you go to the convenience store and get some Slim Jims and a bag of Doritos and some Mountain Dew
Yeah. They'll probably just buy whatever.
and New Coke.
Crystal Pepsi.
Not Coke Classic.
Crystal Pepsi.
Not
I think
Coke
Crystal
Classic.
Pepsi was the 90s, wasn't it?
That might have been the 90s.
Yeah. Anyways. And what are your actions? Do you have any?
Just head for the
Um,
hideout.
Oh,
With my
yeah, when we
food.
get to the hideout.
All right.
I'll just tell them while we're in the store to grab whatever they want.
What?
Get
We
whatever
have
you
candy?
want.
We can have candy?
Do I look like your mom? I don't care.
Okay.
This is where we find out that Willard on sugar is the most dangerous combination.
And then I assume I have money because yes, and just buy whatever they get.
I like because yes and.
Yeah,
All right.
because yes. Because I fucking said so.
So yeah, if we scan this, like it gets different readings depending on what we scan. So we just got to figure out what the ghost scan is.
Give me that.
All right.
Snatch
All right,
that
all right,
out
all
of
right. Hold on. I'm gonna say that you're saying that as you're walking down the street, like
Yeah. Yep.
close to your hideout.
I was
You
talking
turn-
to Kat about it.
Yeah, you turn into the road, and as you enter the parking lot of the abandoned factory, you realize there is a familiar wooden paneled
Oh no.
station wagon parked in the parking lot, and you can see John kind of walking around, looking like in the bushes, and he's like basically looking all around the parking lot. As he sees you,
Wait a minute. To be clear, Cobb just said he took it out of my hand. When
Well,
I see the panel thing,
well,
Timmy interrupted me. I thought
I'm
we were
gonna
at the hi-
assume.
backs
I'm
off.
gonna.
I
I'm
thought we
gonna
were at the
assume.
hideout.
I'm gonna assume it's still in the briefcase.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think you'd take it out on the roads.
Right. And as he sees you, he starts to approach.
Uh-oh.
I don't think
Danger,
I talked to him
danger.
last time because I was following Hunter because we skipped past the guy last time. I think.
Yep.
We should go. He knows. We gotta
Knows
go.
what?
We should
Hey,
know. He knows.
Hey,
Calm down.
kids, hey,
What?
I have some questions for you.
What do you want? We're busy.
Our parents told
Hey.
us not to talk to strangers.
Well,
Yeah.
you met me yesterday. Oh, you didn't meet me yesterday, but your friends met me yesterday. My name's John.
That makes you not a
I've worked-
stranger.
I work for the
Okay.
college.
I hold my baseball bat threateningly. in
I'm
front of
making
you, you know, like
making
with one hand
you
on
the villain in this campaign.
my- You're doing what? You're making me the villain?
No, I'm making Plymouth State College
Oh.
the villain in this.
It's ruined so many lives.
Hey, you guys saw me here yesterday, right?
No.
For a second.
Yeah, I talked to you, I believe.
No.
Amelia
No?
just gives him a look like, what the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with you?
maybe it was the little girl.
Hey, none of my business, man.
Maybe it was
He just
was
called
it
you a girl.
was it Kat?
Oh,
Did I
yeah.
talk to you?
Yeah, we
Hey,
were.
No.
I-
Shut up. No.
I misplaced some equipment yesterday, and I was wondering if perhaps you might have seen it.
What's it look like?
And he holds his hands out and about the size of the briefcase that you're holding, Willard. It's about this big. It has a strap on it, lots of dials, a little TV screen.
Sounds like a you
Wish I-
problem.
Sounds really cool.
I went to this store yesterday. It looks like they were selling something like that in there.
All right, Kat, I don't like you there because you sit there, and then when I move my
Oh,
mouse,
that cat.
you-
What?
Like, wow.
Well, no,
Chris,
same
he's
I
reaction.
have. She sits by my mouse pad, but then when I move the mouse, she attacks my hand. I'm like, nope, I don't like you sitting there.
Right.
Make a charm roll, please, Amelia.
One success.
One success is all you need. What? That doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't sell one of these at. Wait, what store were you in?
Radio Shack.
No, it was this.
Radio Shack. Radio Shack.
Ames.
Yeah. God, Radio Shack was there too, wasn't it? Holy shit.
Sure.
Man.
It was at Radio Shack.
What? That can't
Yeah.
be. And
You
he
go
starts
in-
heading. He starts heading to it. He like turns and starts heading towards his car. Oh my god! I'm gonna be fired if I don't find this.
Are you sure? I mean, didn't
Cat,
see them there
quiet.
last time. Maybe
Cat.
in the back.
Cat.
He gets into his car and he drives off in the direction of Hatch Plaza.
I spin
All right,
around.
go.
I guess if we're moving quick. All right, yeah, let's go.
Run.
All right, so you run into the hideout.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I gotta say, my hideout doesn't feel nearly as safe as it's
Now,
supposed to.
we all saw him take it. Saw Willard take it from the guy, right? So we all know he has
Correct.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna lead him to
Well,
the other guy's store, but
I'll suggest something, and Willard can say yes or no to this. But I'm sure during the summer school session, you might have had like a 15-minute break. I'm wondering if Willard would have like popped the briefcase open, and be like, "Hey guys, look what I got!"
So fucking
Probably
lootly.
not in school.
All right.
Not to
all right.
Would have
mention,
been
not to
school?
mention, in class he'd be constantly like playing with it. Like the locks on the thing and like cracking it open and looking
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah. So you're all aware that he has this
Okay.
device.
So as
that
soon
John
as soon as we
perfectly
walk
describes.
through, as soon as we walk past the threshold of the warehouse, I'm gonna like
Yep.
turn around and grab Willard and throw him up against the wall and say, "If you get us in trouble, so help me, I will knock you out to next week."
All right. Go in and pull him away. Don't you dare.
Whoa.
Or what?
Ugh.
Still got my baseball
right.
bat. On the other hand,
Do we need a charm off?
A dance. A dance off.
dance off.
Have you ever been tackled by a tractor?
You gotta get to your tractor first, kid.
Are you still holding me
No,
while this
let
is
go of
going
you.
on? All right, he scrambles away. Yep.
All right.
Crawling on the ground.
Yep. That's not cool, man. That's not cool.
Today.
Are you gonna show us how this thing works or what?
Are you gonna tell anyone about your dream?
Oh.
No.
I was gonna say, would she?
I don't think I would.
Tell us all what
Okay.
you're afraid of.
All right.
Yeah, I'm terrified of spiders. Here's
And
a
on the
dream I
back of
had
this,
about
could you write your
spiders.
schedule and your greatest fears?
Yep.
I mean, you could change the narrative a little.
It's like those
All right.
game quizzes the horror games always say, "What are you afraid of?" Like, what are you? That's cheating.
I think you should do that next Ravenloft game.
Yeah, right. Give me a list of everything
Have
that
a-
terrifies you. I mean, what was
Chewing
it?
gum.
That game that I played on the PlayStation a couple of years ago. It's like the beginning asked you a bunch of questions like, which do you hate more, spiders or clowns? And whichever one you pick, it fills the game with that. It's like, come on.
Big
Okay.
League Chew. Yeah, that's what he got. Big League Chew.
You're afraid of Big League Chew?
No, that's what he got at the store. He's trying to decide what he got at the store.
Right.
All right. So Willard is mowing down on Big League Chew, like it's
Big wad in
like
his mouth, like the whole packet.
like it's chewing tobacco, and like he's a super mega, baseball player, like on the front of the package.
Yeah, he's like spitting in the corners occasionally.
Didn't
Trying to
buy
look
that for you to
tough.
be disgusting.
What? That's what the tough kids do. They spit.
Do you spit, Cobb?
Nope.
Well, I guess you're not tough.
I was looking at Amelia like, you don't want me to hit him? Or her?
I turned around.
You don't hit girls, dude.
When they mouth off, I might. Future Republican in the making here. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. That's
Your
terrible.
name is now Tom Smith.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Tom Smith.
Tom Smith is the hater of women.
Is he really?
I don't think
Yeah,
he's a
he-
hater of women. He's just
Misogynistic.
yeah.
He was in high school. I don't think it got better.
I like how he married a Smith so that she didn't have to change her last name.
I would have to
That was
ask.
considerate.
There, really?
No.
Oh,
It's such
I
a common last name though,
yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just go sit down. Like plant my baseball bat in the dirt. And just kinda wait to see what happens next.
All right, so I took all these readings last night, and he's got a notebook just full of just numbers he wrote down, and he gives them to Kat.
Ah, so these are like your fridge and your clocks and your radio, or
Yep, and George, he didn't really come out very well though.
no, I would hope not. I mean, George, are you a ghost rat? Huh. I mean, I would hope not. But anyway, I wonder what a ghost looks like, though.
I don't know, but we can find one if we can figure out Like, okay, so he had these settings, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Did you bring
I
your
asked you.
ghost hunting vacuum cleaner bear trap contraption with you, or did we leave it in the
No.
in the?
No.
Did you bring it on
no,
your
no.
tractor?
Amelia's mother confiscated it
Yeah, it's probably
Oh
dismantled by now.
yeah.
because she's like, "What the hell are you guys doing with a bear trap?"
So remember, I saw him what he had for settings when he was at the store because I was like, can I remember those? So at least I have those, and I think that those are ghostly because of the weirdness at the store. So
Okay.
Oh, good thinking, Luke. So, are there any ghosts around here right now?
I hope not. You guys think there's ghosts here? Like when
Why
we did
not?
the seance, like I thought there was, but it was just Cobb like pushing on the thing.
I don't know. Why don't you try another seance? Do you have a Ouija board?
Anywhere, probably no.
Yeah, we got the board in the corner. Remember? Don't you
Why
remember
don't
these
you
things, Amelia?
Why don't you try using it?
Okay, but I need more than one person. It won't work for just me.
Why don't you help him, Cobb?
Like
Oh.
sacrificing a chicken or something.
I don't believe in that shit.
I don't have any
Do you-
chickens. Where are we gonna get a chicken?
Oh,
I don't know.
funny out by my dad's
Could
place.
sacrifice a rat.
That's just me, man.
That's not funny. Yeah.
I just chuckle.
Or a corn cob.
I get the feeling you guys don't really want to find ghosts.
I mean,
Amelia,
do you even believe in ghosts?
don't you?
I'll do the fucking Ouija board with you. I'll do the Ouija board with you. She doesn't swear. I do, but she doesn't.
Do you
Me is a
want me
potty
to-
mouth.
She
Take
completely
one,
does.
please?
I'm pretty sure 9-year-old me swore a storm.
But only when mom and dad were not around.
That's
Yeah. When mom and dad are not around.
all right. Fine. She does swear then. Go on. Get the Ouija board. We'll talk to your
Gets it.
ghost.
What about you, Beeb?
All right. So we're gonna take this opportunity to
It took me a
introduce
second. Like, what are you?
to introduce the new kid, sort of.
On the block.
The kid that's been there all along.
Well, he hasn't been there all
Lurking in
along.
the
He wasn't.
corner.
He wasn't there the day before, but he is there today, and he's probably a bit confused about what the hell is going on.
You want to see our ghost detector, Beeb?
What kind of?
His name,
What kind
nope,
of
his
class
name
is
is not
this?
Beeb. He's a rocker.
Oh, he's another rocker.
Yep, his name is Thad Jarvis.
Oh, there he is.
I wonder if Thad is short for Thaddeus.
That was my first thought.
It's the character from the Guitar Queero episode of South Park. I just kept
Okay.
coming back to the character's name.
All right.
Not Chad Jarvis?
Queero.
His drive is I'm the glue that holds things together. His problem is that his family home is about to be foreclosed. And his pride is I stood up for my friends. Now, I know that Tommy Fuzz Adams is part of your band. You guys are bandmates. Is that correct? All right.
Yeah.
And his iconic item is his bass guitar, which I'm assuming he carries around in a case.
Sure.
Like a
Brings
hard
it to
case
summer
or a
school,
soft
maybe?
case.
Probably a hard case.
All right. Well, his anchor is probably at the school as well. Maybe. Chris can
Probably
elaborate
gets a
if
lot
it is.
further with the guitar case than he does carrying around a bat like a thug.
Hey now.
He probably practices on the downtime, so he probably whips the bass guitar out and starts, doing a beat.
He plays a bass line during our testing. We're trying to take a test over here. Doom, 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 All the time.
No, wait a minute. What's that baseline? Oh god, that cop show. What the hell was that cop show?
Bad Boys?
No.
Which decade?
Oh, 80s. I'll remember.
TJ Hooker?
No. It was the Chicago one there. Oh god. It's gonna drive
Hawaii
me crazy.
5-0?
That's not Chicago, Chris.
I think the
Close
name
enough.
gives it away a little bit.
All right. Hill Street Blues? No, that's New York.
Barney Miller. There we go.
Oh, Barney Miller.
What was the name of the ship in Titanic?
Ah,
All right. Well, I'm guessing that Thad is a bring in from Fuzz.
oh, you're gonna love these guys. They're great.
Thad, do you play Advanced Dungeons and Dragons?
Advanced.
I would say I'm new to it.
All right. Well, Fuzz does, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. So, Fuzz, Cat, Willard, and you are a D&D group that are trying to bring in Amelia and Willard. Not Willard. Cobb. But they're just not having it.
That's right. It's for nerds.
It has no bearing on this game whatsoever. But
Great.
just to set up the attitudes
The
between
dynamic.
characters. The dynamic, yeah.
Yeah, but
So
it's turned into trying to get them to ghost hunt now because Ghostbusters literally came out this month. So
Yeah. Everyone has Ghostbusters on the mind.
So, fill in details. My mom works at Spear as a nurse.
Okay.
She's single. And
so thus cannot afford the home.
Right. Been usually trying to rent out a spare room, and that's the base was left there by a tenant that kind of just disappeared without paying rent.
Okay.
Oh, good. Just disappeared. Kat, your dad should move in there. He's also single.
Or he could move in at the junkyard.
Yeah, I think Kat's dad's gonna need a special woman. A special woman that enjoys junkyards.
mail order Russian bride.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or Philippine.
I'm
Chechenian.
thinking he needs a sturdy Russian woman, like
All right.
like those commercials with the big gym sized, women.
Oh,
Like a
all
Helga or an Olga.
Yeah, exactly.
Needs
Like
image.
me wearing
Alright.
a dress.
All right.
Needs a
I'm
good
gonna write that down for an idea for season 2.
What was?
Guess what, Kat? You got a new stepmom.
Oh my god.
And she's played by Jim Gowan.
Yeah.
Her name is Olga. Olga.
It's
Cat.
good, yeah.
Kat,
Oh,
you
and
need
that's
to be.
German.
You need to be more woman, Kat.
I'm picturing Jim with one of those sleep caps and the big, nightgown.
I'm
Braids.
thinking
Moo-moo.
of Scooter's sister
Yeah,
from
that's all right.
Borderlands.
Well, Dad always said he wanted to work on a T-80 someday. Maybe
All
even
right.
a T-34.
So yes, you notice that. You now
I assume
notice.
that's a big tractor or
Yeah.
something.
No, it's a tank.
Rotten tank.
The 80's a tank.
Oh.
You notice that Thad is there. I mean, you all know Thad as
Right. He just wasn't there
Uh,
yesterday.
Fuzz's bandmate, and I guess maybe he called in the sick or had some kind of family thing yesterday, but he wasn't there yesterday.
So is his character named Beeb, or is his
No.
nickname
No beam.
There is no Beeb.
Oh,
Does it say that on your screen?
No, it doesn't.
No.
It says that Jarvis, yeah. Chris just wants to call you Beeb.
Oh, I don't even want to click on that, Jim. That scares. It's just the picture scares me.
Soviet fashion show ad. That sounds terrible.
All right. And he looks a little confused about what the hell you guys are talking about.
The Wendy's ad. Yeah, we found a ghost detector. Do you want to see if your base is haunted?
Ooh,
I'm
good
pretty
one.
sure it's not.
Oh, but you found it in the room. It could be.
Bases
Maybe
be
that's where
haunted.
the guy went. Like he disappeared and like his spirit went into the base.
So, for Chris's sake, your hideout is located in an abandoned factory that is now, I believe, a moving company and used furniture place. You know the building I'm talking about?
Where?
The rabbit.
It's behind.
has a-
It's,
The old Hitchner building in Plymouth.
Yeah,
that
it's
nobody
behind-
ever was in.
you know where the Hatch Plaza is, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you have the homeless shelter and the whatever they call it, community center, right
Little ways
behind behind Hatch Plaza.
Yeah. It's just a little ways up the hill.
Okay.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
left.
Past that, there's a road on the left that leads down into a parking lot and a large, like not a large, like a factory building, an industrial building.
Engine
No?
coming.
No, I'm not. Oh,
All right.
not super familiar with that, but okay.
Yeah, it looks like that picture in the Tales of Plymouth channel. If you actually go down into the parking lot,
yeah,
you
that's
won't see
a
that from the road.
consignment store now. And if you're
I
coming
recognize
from
the building.
if you're going from exit 26 and I think that's still Highland Street, and you're going towards downtown in Plymouth, it's on the right hand side of the road, and the sign is a bunny. It's something, I forget what it's called, but
All right. So the kids have taken the opportunity, because it's abandoned at this time, to turn one of the offices into a hideout.
Because we're cool.
You're cool
You're
and you're
cool.
breaking into buildings. Which, what the hell?
Chris is
Which,
playing his bass.
All right. So, stealing something from someone is just as bad as breaking into a building you're not supposed to be in. So,
par for the course, baby.
Well, nobody uses it anymore, so...
We're squatting.
Or... Oh, that is your base electric? Or...
Yes, it's electric, so it's not very loud without
Right.
being plugged in.
He's playing acoustically on an electric
Oh.
guitar, so it just has no sound at all.
That might mess up the ghost readings, but... Well, we
You'd
can
have to
try.
plug it in.
you have managed to get power in the office. I remember that from last game. That's how you powered
Yeah.
up the device.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Still had residual power there.
So are you going to do this Ouija thing or what?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
We gotta light the candles.
All right.
You still have the candles there from the day before.
Let's light the candles.
And the Ouija board.
Yeah, because the factory is relatively dark inside because the windows are all closed up, right? So.
Yep.
Just like
Ugh.
Okay,
So
so
you
we're going for it.
Yep.
So it's Amelia and Willard doing the Ouija board, and the rest of you are just kind of like looking, watching.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I'll join in.
the machine.
Sweet.
I toss somebody my lighter because I'm a punk and has a lighter for no reason.
Me.
Right.
Yeah, Willard's not allowed to light the candles.
You're a pyromaniac. Cobb. I'm talking
Arson.
to Cobb.
Yep, probably.
Cobb's a pyro.
All right. It's me, Fuzz, and Willard.
All right.
Just make sure you don't summon orcs this time, eh?
What the heck are you talking about?
I won't.
Zorkus. Oh wait, we played D&D.
More like dorks.
Probably know what this is.
So you light the candles and you start using the Ouija board. Now, do any of you move the Ouija indicator, whatever it's called?
Ouija
To
indicator. It's a planchette, but yes, Ouija
Oh,
indicator.
Planchette.
is-
I tell Willard to ask the questions, and then I will respond based on the questions that he asks.
Are you here with us now?
Slightly
It's
push
moving,
it
it's
to
moving.
yes.
I have a Ouija board for Roll20 now.
Yeah, but isn't it Ravenloft specific?
I think it's pretty much a regular. It's got the letters and numbers and stuff on it.
Okay. So you get the answer back of yes.
It's here. What is your name?
Is any? Fuck. Wasn't there?
Any one of you can chime in. The first person that chimes in with a name is the one that's going to dictate the name.
It's a good thing I'm not doing it.
Is there anyone that's like gone missing
No.
What was the name of the guy that left the tenant?
The tenant.
That was a couple of years ago.
Well, you do know. I'll remind you that the kid that was running the dream shop his name is Peter,
That's what I was gonna say.
and he had a best friend, and his name was Brian.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do. And we haven't seen Brian. Have we seen Brian all summer? I'm just gonna do Brian and whatever
no,
his
Brian
last name is.
Brian never left school, so you know
Okay.
Brian is still around.
Fuck. I'm gonna do it anyway. We haven't seen him all summer, so I'm gonna say Brian and do whatever his last name is.
All right, you get back the name of Brian. I'm just gonna say Brian. No last name.
I'm not getting much of a reading here.
I'm gonna look at Willard and be like, "Do you think Peter killed Brian?"
Brian. Oh, yeah, Brian. Willard's eye, or eye. You see the eyebrow come out of the eye patch on one side, and the other one's real wide. Like, wasn't that Peter's friend?
It was. Do you think he killed him?
Maybe. He has
And
that
he-
look.
Buried his body close by.
We have to find that body.
Close to where? Like in the junkyard?
I'm guessing that your character is cracking up as much as you are at this
Yeah,
point.
right?
He's trying not to. Ask another question.
I think you need to roll to see if you can keep it together.
What would that be?
Charm. He's really good at keeping it together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty fucking good. Okay, you know what?
That
No.
must be the ghost that's like in the town and causing all the ooze to fall from the sky.
Wait, I think it's trying to tell us something, and I'm gonna move it to the letters that say "You're a loser."
Oh,
Let's
Wait
go
a
with the-
minute.
He lets go of the thing.
Well, Brian would say that, wouldn't he?
He would.
That's just me.
oh, poor
It's-
Willard.
It's definitely him.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
I get up and I'll go sit next to Cobb. I'm just laughing.
We high
Tell
five.
you, this isn't a ghost.
Maybe you just got it set wrong, and he's turning on all the lights in the little office and stuff.
As soon as you turn the actual lights on, you start to get a signal.
Oh, from
there,
the oscilloscope thing?
there's a
Yep.
light. I think that's the light.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh my god, He's mad that we took our hands off the board.
Dude, you need
Don't
to find a
slime me.
hobby.
Dude, I was just messing with you. I moved it.
What?
I moved it. I was moving it the entire time. It's not real.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
You can't say that. This is making me feel so bad as a person.
He just goes, whatever. He goes over and gets the Dungeon Master's book and he starts going through it. Like close to his face, turned away from you guys.
Seriously, how are you supposed to check if there's a ghost if you're messing around like that?
Cat, ghosts aren't real.
How do you know?
Show me
Have
one.
you verified it?
Have you verified there's not? I'm sure there's plenty of instances where they're proven to be not real.
Well, proof is hard thing. Well, if you can't see a ghost, then how can you prove that they're not real?
How can you prove that they are if you can't see it? Your argument can go both ways.
Well, true, but it's harder to prove they
Exist? Yeah.
aren't real than that they are. I mean,
It's way harder to prove that they are real. Have you ever seen a ghost? Oh, Kat, you're such a
Whatever.
child.
oh, they all say that.
We should probably get this
Okay.
device back to that guy, you know.
Your cousin's weird.
Tell me about it. Fucking Canadians.
Oh, is that the problem?
Yeah.
So
Well, you know, that shop had readings, didn't it?
Well, doesn't it just pick up electricity or something? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
did I figure that out, baby?
I'm not
It,
saying
d- it, it does, but both Willard and Kat would know that you can fine tune it enough to pick out specific devices.
I mean, I can't tell that it was a ghost, obviously. We still don't know what a ghost looks like on this device, but it was something.
Probably a green line.
So, could you look for something that you know isn't the things that are on? Like, if you know what the light looks like, and
Yep.
you know what the other electrical things are, then you try and tune in on the thing that you don't know what it is. Because that,
Yep.
that
You could
yeah.
absolutely do that.
I mean, if it's not a ghost that brings weird dreams or whatever, maybe it's a secret government mind control device.
Of course.
Oh.
So, two questions for Willard. One, does he swap his eye patch from eye to eye so that he doesn't like damage his eyesight? And
Right.
two, is he our GM?
Yes, he has moved it from eye to eye occasionally, and yes, he is the GM.
Okay.
It's DM's Dungeon Master. Oh, I don't say that.
It'd be better if you did.
And right now, your DM is plotting your demise.
Can't hurt
Yeah.
me. I don't play.
Oh,
Says, that's right. Orcus is going to show up and he's going to wipe you all out.
Demigorgon.
Yeah, Demigorgon with the two ape heads,
On weird long necks.
yeah, the tentacle arms.
tentacles,
Yeah.
tentacle arms, and chicken legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demogorgon's
No,
weird looking.
Willard is actually sitting in the corner, ignoring you guys, and occasionally hear sniffling coming from him. Which Cobb, I'm sure, finds hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cobb feels no emotion. Cobb feeds on
no,
road
Hey,
suffering.
buddy, you doing okay?
I'm gonna see something for a second.
Uh-oh, he's spying on my character sheet.
Nope, never mind. It's not on somebody's character sheet. Or at least it's not enough to be a problem on someone's character sheet. That is all I'm going to say.
Empathize? I don't think anyone
No.
said well, maybe someone does, but
Well, some of you have, in your relationships, you have the other players,
oh,
and you have how your character feels about those particular players.
got it. But none of us care about Willard.
Why you
Do
got
you really want to
Wow,
hurt
me.
me?
He starts singing.
why you oh gotta be such close-minded jerks to him? I mean, can't you fight people your own size, Cobb?
Like you?
I think the
This-
answer is no.
Snort.
This from the girl that is like 3 years younger than you, and probably a good 2 feet shorter than you.
Yeah, right. I just roll my eyes.
That sounds that tracks for the 80s.
Well, I guess the answer is no.
What did you
Well-
ask?
If I would pick on someone my own size.
Oh.
I don't see anyone here my own size. So I have to deal with you children.
Why are you so defensive over Cobb? Willard. Fuck.
Yeah, right? Because they're probably
Me?
boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, probably.
No.
You like Willard.
No, I just think he's neat.
Willard and Cat up in a tree.
K-I-S-S-I-N-T.
Do you want me to bite your face off?
Hey, would your mom get
What
mad
did
if
you
I
just
beat up
say?
your cousin?
Hey, I'm not responsible for her. She makes her own decisions.
She's digging her own
I won't
grave.
tell my mom.
You're lucky I don't have a bear trap here. Yet. But I don't need one.
Chris wants to have some PvP.
PvP. All right. So
Oh,
It's
just
getting-
ignore those assholes.
later in the
Hosers.
afternoon, as you hang around the
Did you say
hideout.
hosers?
No,
He
I said
should've.
hang around.
Oh, I thought
I
Chris said
did.
yeah, there we go.
Hosers.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, just ignore those hosers, Luke. We can find, maybe there are ghosts in that dream shop. We should go take a look.
Yeah, we should.
In the middle of the day.
You know, that's where I just sent that guy you stole that from.
No,
Oh,
You sent him up to Radio Shack.
you sent him to the Radio Shack.
Other
Oh,
direction.
was that?
That was up where
I'm
Hannaford
sorry,
is.
I didn't grow up in
It
Plymouth.
was actually in the same mall that Hannaford's in.
Okay,
The same plaza.
then I don't say that.
Right now, we cut to a small scene of John going in Radio Shack, trying to describe the device, and that he heard that possibly somebody has seen it there, and the two clerks are like, "I don't know what you're talking about, man. Well, we don't buy used equipment. We sell electrical equipment. Would you like to buy some electrical equipment?"
Would you like to buy an oscilloscope?
And he's like, damn it, I'm gonna get this is I'm gonna my first internship, and I'm gonna get fired. And he storms out of the store.
no, poor John.
Now look what you did.
Oh, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad, you just crushed Willard.
I feel bad about Willard too. Okay.
All right, so Kat has suggested to Willard that they go downtown,
And Willard had already agreed, so.
All right. So are they leaving?
What
The
time?
hideout?
It's only like noon, though, isn't it?
It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Yeah, we got to do our seance, remember?
The store's still going to be open.
Yep.
What do you care? We're not going in the store anyway.
I'm not saying that in character. I'm just thinking that you wouldn't necessarily, but I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're.
I mean,
or maybe we're tweens that just don't know any better.
That's true.
I mean, we might not find anything at this time, but maybe we can get a baseline reading.
Yeah, one of those.
I can give you a baseline.
That was perfect.
But that would, well, only if you don't have it powered on, which you don't have a car battery on you, do you? No? Good.
No, but he was using it without it being plugged in before.
Sure.
So it obviously runs on batteries.
Oh.
It actually runs on nuclear fusion. Wait, what? No.
Which you could use to power your robots, Cat.
Whoop.
Cat.
All right. So Willard and Kat are leaving. Like I said, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to follow them
Yeah,
because
I
I
guess-
have to
I
babysit.
guess we'll go along.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you follow him down to Main Street, following much the same course as the day before. And you get down to South Main Street, across from the movie theater. What do you do?
Oh, behind the store.
Okay. Behind the store, there's a small road that leads off of. I don't even remember the name of the street. That leads down over the hill, past a bar, and is a small parking area behind the building. And there's a small set of stone steps that lead up to the back of the building, and a small, badly tended garden in the back of the building. There is a back door, and it is on. It's not on the same level as the storefront. It's actually a level below.
So if we go up behind and then take a reading from like the back of the building, then we'll
That's good.
have your baseline reading.
And, well, don't play too loud, okay? It'll be a little suspicious if we have that baseline. Cat says,
Bless you.
kind of gesturing toward the bass guitar.
No, if it's not.
Well, the
plugged
bass
in-
guitar, it's not plugged in.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's about this loud.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can play us the Jaws theme or the Halloween theme or whatever it is, and yeah. Right, I'll get this set up.
He can play. Wait, where's my? There it is.
Chris bought an actual lyre too. He showed it to me the other day. That is awesome.
I don't know how to
Wow.
play that yet.
How much
I don't
does
know
a
how to play
lyre
the
cost?
bass.
I mean, you
Either.
pluck the strings.
You all, yeah, pretty much.
Ooh. You ever see the guy with a cello stalking a kid on the beach in a wetsuit playing that? He's walking
That
up
sounds
behind him.
familiar.
He too was looking for 13-year-old boys.
Right.
Anyways,
Well, is there anyone else around here before I get the stolen equipment out?
I'm going to be right back.
okay.
We're gonna be right here.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
I gotta grab a drink real quick.
Yeah.
We're like
AFK
right
stream.
here. 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 Here.
Oops. What is it?
No, here. Right here.
You're right. Where?
Right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow, I'm big.
Oh, you guys don't have tokens. Because positioning is not really that important in this game.
I'm right here.
I see that. Come here. Let me make you the real. There we go. That's better.
I'm still huge.
No, you're not.
I could totally take Cobb now.
That's it. You're dreaming that it's the climax of Ghostbusters,
Mm-hmm.
and Willard, you are the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Cobb is one of the teeny little Ghostbusters, or maybe it's the other way around.
Probably the dream that he has nightly.
Ouch.
And Cobb doesn't know how to use his ghost trap thing. His proton pack.
Well, I'll just kick it in his face. So you beat up ghosts, you kick their faces off.
It would just bounce off me, duh.
That's right, because I'm rubber and you're glue.
Oh, marshmallow.
Oh.
Is that new Ghostbusters movie out yet?
No.
No.
Don't know, no.
I only just found out that Venom was out when Jeremy mentioned that he was thinking about going to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has a
Stinger.
post-credit scene.
Yeah, I've heard it's good, but I haven't
the
heard
new
what it
Post-credit
is.
stinger.
Yeah.
The last one did too.
Right.
I had to look
Wait,
it
is
up.
it-
leading into this one.
I
Is it
couldn't.
related
I'm not going to go
to-
see it, so I looked it up to see what it was.
I might
Is
still
it-
go see it.
The first one wasn't bad. I feel like it's one of those things where it would have been considered a good comic book movie, but
If it
if it had
wasn't
been
for the
released
other-
before
yeah.
the Marvel movies, before
Right.
Marvel had started making their own.
Yep.
And it's fairly entertaining watching Tom Hardy argue with himself. Is
He's
the
been in quite a lot of stuff.
yeah Black Hawk Down?
He was in that?
Yeah, I think he's credited as Thomas Hardy. It's kind of a small role.
Have you seen that movie where he plays twins?
I caught parts of it. I haven't seen all of it. It's one of those movies where I've probably seen most of it, so I haven't bothered to turn it on and actually watch it. Did you ever see that Minotaur movie he was in?
No.
It's like sci-fi original
Oh.
kind of.
Oh, but,
Yeah.
no. I avoid those
That's
movies
where I
like the
saw
plague.
it. Was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I found out years later that that was him.
I just
Like-
don't have the patience for that stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, it's like Gerard Butler was in. I think it was a TNT miniseries about Attila the Hun, and he played Attila the Hun.
Wow, the scale is off on this. Bad. That is not 80 feet.
You just now noticed?
I apparently didn't set it at all.
All right,
I mean,
the
I told
gameplay
you,
in.
but
All right, back to game. You are outside the back of the Dream Shop, which,
very true.
for Chris's sake, is in 1984 version of Peppercorns.
I'm standing out front, just like making sure no one comes down the alleyway or whatever.
All right. Standing out front, you notice that the shop is actually not open. The close sign is still in the window, and there are no lights on.
Can I peer in the window?
Yep. You certainly can.
I will do that.
All right. You do not see anything other than the storefront.
What do the hours on the sign say?
The hours on the sign say 11 to like 6.
All right, so it
The
should
wheels
be
on the
open.
bus go round and round.
But I mean, like for the day of the week, it should be open.
Yep.
All right. And if I knock, no response, try to open the door.
Do you knock?
Well, I'll try to open the door first because it's a store.
All right, it's locked.
All right. Yeah, I knock on the door.
All right. I'm going to cut back to these guys.
Okay.
Cobb's out front. Is Cobb alone?
I'd probably be there because I have a pretty good charm
so it's
to
Cobb
help
and
with
Amelia.
conversations if we get asked.
There are passerbys. It is like in the middle of the afternoon, so there are people going up and down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Not to mention, there's a matinee at the theater right next door. A matinee of Ghostbusters, of all things. And all right, what are the rest of you doing behind the shop?
Should go to that.
Trying to get a reading.
All right. So one of you, and only one of you, roll a program roll.
Ooh, program.
+2.
Okay, so
+2.
program, not calculate. Ah, okay.
No, because program is used for electronic things,
Okay.
electronic devices.
Well, one success.
One success. So you detect that there is indeed power going on in the building, which is not that much of a shock.
Runs on some form of electricity.
Unless you want to push. You want to push?
Sure.
Don't forget the device gives you a +2.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
added that in.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to take a condition, or do you want to use a luck, or is there a way that you can narratively use your pride?
Well, it's not my machine, so probably can't. But I'll use a luck, so...
Okay. And just hit that reroll button.
Okay. Well...
And 0 successes. All right.
I can't really tell. There's something. Did it look like this last night, Luke?
Is it?
You can see whatever reading it's showing is pretty muted from anything you've seen.
Maybe we're not close enough. Maybe we're gonna get like right up to the building.
Maybe, or maybe up a floor, or... I'll try walking around a little bit and see if the reading changes at all, or maybe where it is, or...
It doesn't really change for you. Meaning, maybe someone else should take a stab at it. Willard?
Come on, Willard.
Can't really tell. There's...
Is Willard asleep?
Willard doesn't have like the skills for that, though.
Yeah, neither did Kat.
Got some. What kind of tech skill are we looking at? Program or?
Program.
I got 1 point in program.
Yeah,
There you
what's your
go.
tech skill?
My what?
Your tech attribute.
My
2.
tech attribute.
Yeah, because you
4.
rolled. All right, so it's 4 + 1. So you pretty much be rolling the same thing Kat did. So it'd be the same
Oh,
chance. I mean, you can. I don't think she rolled very well.
all right. Let's try it. I guess.
All right, so
How do I roll it?
Fuzz takes the device from you. He starts
What do I click
turning the
on?
dials. So you're just going to click on the program skill on your character sheet, and then you're going to, for a bonus that you're just going to
Put
put
two?
2 bonus die. Don't put the plus, just put 2.
Just put 2. Yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Do you want to push by expending a luck point or taking a condition?
Can't do any worse.
I will take a condition.
All right, what condition do you want to take?
Upset.
All right, click
I'm
off
upset that we're having a hard
upset,
time with this.
and click on that reroll button.
Yeah.
All right, 1 success. So you pretty much get the same thing that Cat did. You used all your
Okay.
successes last week.
I don't know, man. I think this thing's defective.
Maybe the ghost isn't here right now.
Yeah, maybe it only.
Or
comes
maybe
at
the
night.
ghost isn't here right now. Maybe there is no ghost, so we're chasing
Let
our
me
tails.
look at it.
Or it's too much background noise.
Uh,
Well,
Thad wants a turn.
you could try. Have at it.
Which buttons do what?
Well, so you turn this here, and these are the fine tuning controls, and that's how you mess with the amplitude, I think, and yeah.
Come on, show these guys how it's done.
Can you roll on that if you don't have that skill?
Yep, you can roll on it if you don't have the skill. You're just
Okay.
going to be rolling your attribute, which is not going to be
Please.
probably that great.
Please do
No.
better. That'd be
So
so
when
funny.
you click on it, you're just going to put 2 because you get a bonus of 2 for the device.
Oh.
Nope. Do you want to push it? You can push it if you take a condition or use a luck point.
No.
All right.
I think
So
I
Thad-
assume this device is broken or that I don't know how to use it.
All right. So Thad doesn't get any successes after moving some of the dials and sliders and whatnot.
Doesn't
I
work
use-
like an amp.
I'll use a luck point.
All right. Push that reroll button. And no.
Oh!
So you guys all, well, except for Thad, get a very baseline.
Why didn't it add the plus? That's
It
weird.
did.
Yep.
In your reroll?
Yeah.
It only rerolls the failures.
Oh, got it. I am a loser.
There's
All right. Meanwhile,
noise.
out front, we have Amelia and Cobb,
Yep.
and Cobb is knocking on the door. Knock,
Looking in the
knock.
window.
You don't get an immediate response,
Okay.
but then you see after about 30, about a minute and a half, you see the door that you saw Peter disappear into the night before.
Mm-hmm.
You see that swing open.
Is that
and
inside the store or was that a different building?
that's inside the store.
Okay.
And he comes out and he looks towards the doorway and he sees you there.
Wait.
And he's
Oh yeah. Peter. Yeah. Okay.
he approaches the door, and through the window goes, "We're closed."
I thought you were supposed to be open today.
No, we're closed today.
Okay, sorry.
What do you want?
Just thought you were open. Never mind. It's okay. Never mind. Sorry.
All right, both of you make a comprehend roll.
Ooh. So I just roll mind basically because I don't have.
No.
Can I comprehend with my baseball bat?
No. All right. Do either one of you want to push that roll?
No.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to use my luck point.
All right. All right. You notice that when he sees you, Amelia, he seems visibly not shaken, but confused. Yeah, we're closed today. Come back some other day.
Why are you closed?
It's none of your business. He starts to turn around.
Because your mom's a witch.
Ooh, I back
What did
off.
he turns and he goes, "What did you say?"
You heard me.
I'm going down the stairs and around the corner.
He starts going.
No, you can't leave me. What are you doing?
He's like my level of bully. Remember?
You're supposed to be at my backup. What the fuck?
Bullies are cowards.
You are just a bitch.
You see him
Hunter,
starting.
bullies are cowards.
Yeah.
You starting to see
pretty much.
him go for the door lock,
I'm
and
like-
you click.
Yeah, I'm walking
And
down.
he starts to open the door.
I've tried to pull her by the arm. Come on. You don't want this.
Fine.
Yeah, that's right. You better leave.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I hope you sleep tight.
She's gonna rip her arm away from Cobb.
No, man. Now you pissed
And
it
walk
off.
back over.
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
Yeah, I know you don't like spiders.
Did he say that? How does he know that?
He does say that.
Oh no.
You weren't wrong, Amelia. You weren't wrong.
How do you know that?
Word gets around.
Huh.
You know, your friends talk about you behind your back. Not these friends, not these weirdos. I mean, your friends that you think that you're so high and mighty. He's talking
Really,
about your
friends.
He's talking about your girl clique.
Yeah. They're not really my friends. Why would they talk to you about that? And what do you do about it anyway?
Those are very good questions, which he does not answer.
I'm not strong enough to fight him.
Let me at him.
All right. I'm just gonna
he goes, you gonna give me your brother's trophy yet?
No, you don't need it. And she's gonna walk away with Cobb. And as she's walking, she's gonna grab him because she is pissed and then take him down the alleyway.
All right. As you walk away, you can hear him behind you kind of yell. It's like, "You're next, Cobb. You're next."
Oh no, what have we done?
When we get down to the alleyway and in front of Willard, just to make sure he sees, I'm gonna push Cobb. Be like, what the fuck was that? You couldn't be behind. You couldn't be my backup. Aren't you supposed to be scary?
Looking at Willard, I'm like, I am scary. What are you talking about?
Then why, when I was confronting Peter, did you run away like a scared little girl?
Because I don't want us to get in trouble. He could call my dad.
Whatever.
Because he won't fight anyone his own side.
Especially people bigger than... Oh, I mean, what?
Such a baby.
What happened?
Store's closed.
Cobb
It's not supposed to be closed.
knocked on the window and got Peter's attention and he came out.
What?
And he mentioned that okay, I don't like spiders. Okay,
Yeah.
it's in the air. I hate spiders. I had a dream last night about a spider attacking my horses and then coming to attack me. And he knew. He also, in a dream, told Anthony to bring him his trophy. His mom's a fucking witch. Ghosts don't exist, but witches do, apparently.
No way.
Or he's got a secret government mind control device.
Oh. Maybe the college guy isn't looking for ghosts. Maybe he's looking for witches.
He's a witch hunter.
Well, let's turn him on to Peter's mom.
God.
Get them both arrested.
Yeah.
What if Peter's like a witch too?
Could be.
Witches can't be
What?
guys, dude.
Warlock?
They could be warlocks. Duh.
Yeah.
Well, does he have a
Girls
cat?
are witches and guys are warlocks.
Duh. 1980s logic says so.
Right?
Men can use magic. Haven't you heard of Aleister Crowley?
I'll be right back.
Of like the Ozzy Osbourne song?
Yeah. He vacationed.
Yeah.
He vacationed in Hebron.
Did he really?
He did.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like one summer he vacationed in Hebron.
That's cool.
I wasn't aware of it until like last year or the year before. Jeremy mentioned it because of the podcast he listens to was talking about it. The whatever the conspiracy paranormal podcast he listens to.
Yeah, Mysterious Universe or something like that.
Yeah, that one.
The one
I
with
was
the
like, really?
disappearing penises?
Hebron, New Hampshire?
What have you losers found out?
That just, lends credence that Newfound Lake is evil. It's very evil.
Really?
Yes. It hides its dead, and Aleister Crowley visited it. So maybe all those missing undead people are to feed the whatever spell Aleister Crowley set up.
Was he the dude that the director, I guess the fired director from Island of Dr. Monroe went to for like black magic help?
I
Doubt it because he was dead long before that.
yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about early.
He died in like the 1920s or 30s.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was a huge metaphysical
Right.
Yeah, he's into a lot of occult stuff.
in England.
He said to be a pretty nasty person too. Like he went on a hiking expedition up mountain. It might have been the Himalayas, and he got into an argument with his group, and his group went off without him, and then they fell into a crevice, and he refused to help them because he was pissed off that the argument that they got into. So
He's
some of them ended up dying
dick.
because of it. Yeah, he's just not a good person. He's into a lot of weird stuff too.
Did he go on a bio break or did he go grab food?
He just said be right back.
Unclear.
How do your electromagnetic thingies go?
We're going without it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Because I said so.
Well,
Hunter is the boss.
there's too much background noise.
And what if
We
he's
didn't find
like,
shit. In other
what if
words,
he's casting an anti-magic sphere? He's like blocking it so we can't tell.
like in D&D.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow! Somebody listened to the player's handbook.
Like a
In
globe
D&D?
of
Really?
invulnerability or an anti-magic field?
Oh my god.
Some of that stuff is true, you know. Where do you think they get it from?
They make it up?
Not all of it.
Fuck, I hate being mean to you. I hate it.
Yes, but I made
You
a
do
character
that shit!
who
And it
gets
makes me
bullied.
so sad! It makes
Yes.
me so sad!
Like, my character is made to be bullied.
He is.
His trouble is the fact that he gets bullied.
But then you
It's
make
okay.
sad faces, and you say it's so sad, and it just hurts my
I'm
heart.
supposed to.
I know, but it hurts! Can't handle it. I want to try the thing.
Role playing, man. Role playing.
Yeah, I hate it. No, I don't hate it. I actually love it. That's the favorite part, but it still hurts my soul. So you didn't find anything.
No, the anti-magic shell must have stopped it.
Well, let me see. And I want to grab it and take it and try.
All
Well,
right.
there's a bunch of electronics on around here. It's
What is it, program?
hard to tell.
Program. Yep.
Okay, so it's based off of tech. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget you get a 2.
Oh, I forgot. I did forget I got a 2. Okay, so
get rid of ignore this roll, just re-roll it, but when the bonus comes up just put 2.
okay. I think I should keep that. Can I have 2 successes?
No, you can't have 2 successes, but you can push if you really want to push.
Can I push and keep 1 6 from the first one?
No, you can't.
You could spend a
You
luck
already
and
have-
roll your failures.
You already have 1 success. You can only push once.
Spend a
Fine.
luck and
Roll.
re-roll your failures.
She is upset, so she will be upset for real, and
All
I will
right.
do it again.
All right.
Yes! Yes!
I knew somebody was going to do it.
I only have 2 in tech too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just
So
go back there, grab the machine, and show them what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah. But she's upset.
I'm
She's
upset.
visibly upset. As well as I can't remember who else is upset.
Fuzz is
Me and
upset.
Fuzz.
Fuzz is upset. He's like, God damn it, you guys are wasting
Yeah.
my fucking time.
Well, if you did it right.
Yeah. So Amelia takes it and she starts dialing it, and she's like, "Hey, wait a minute! This is like my brother's 2600."
There's a switch in the back that says on.
And then the switch on the back, it says
Well, now I'm
on.
upset that a stupid girl got it and I didn't.
You guys
And
get
then,
shut up by a girl.
I want to hear
As
from
I
you.
didn't see you try to
Amelia-
call.
Amelia starts,
better.
flipping dials and switches, and you notice the baseline is the same, but then you see her kind of like huff and puff and be like, "Wow."
Thanks to
And then
Chris, every
she's-
time you say baseline, I just hear boom, boom, boom in my head now.
She flicks some more switches and dials, and you can see that the oscilloscope wave is showing a very distinct increase in power, as well as you can see the baseline, but there is another wave that is much bigger behind it.
That's what he had last time.
Willard.
You did it! You did it!
Ooh,
What does it mean?
think of that wavelength.
What it means is
Which is casting spells.
Yeah.
Clearly.
what it means
Probably casting magic missile right now as we speak.
At the
is
darkness.
That always hits.
roll a comprehend
Make
roll.
it
Anyone
silent.
who is looking at the device, roll a comprehend roll.
Mm.
You don't get this, right?
I
do
am
not get a plus
very
2 for
good at
this.
that.
Ooh, still got 1, even though I'm upset.
Yep. But you still got a success. Apparently no one else is.
Fucking dumb. I don't even have tech.
Yeah, come on. That sucks.
Alright.
There.
Alright, 2 successes. There we go. What did you spend a luck point or take a condition?
Yep. Nope, I had luck point.
Alright.
Suck point.
Alright.
I stuck
All
my
right.
luck.
Alright. So Amelia, you know that something in that particular building within 10 feet of you is using an awful lot of power. And Jim, you know with your 2 successes, or did you roll once?
No.
All right,
no,
no successes. You got 2. All right, you know that according to the wave that you're getting, it's not necessarily drawing. Well, it is drawing power, but whatever whatever device is, it's in a charging cycle.
Doing a ritual.
Oh, what kind of ritual? How do you know?
It's charging up.
Charging.
It's not evocation, obviously.
Oh, is
Fucking
it conjuration, maybe?
I was gonna say it's gonna be conjuration. They must be summoning something.
An illusion?
What if he's summoning another spider? We gotta go.
A spider demon.
We gotta go to a church. Holy ground.
But she's polymorphing herself into a spider.
There's a church on the common,
Polymorph
so
self spell.
Yeah,
it's
but
not far from us.
they don't allow D&D books into the church.
They'll catch on fire or something. I heard.
Yeah,
I didn't bring the books.
And
They could have got
scream when
ruined.
they burn.
Yeah, they scream. Yeah.
I didn't bring my books. They would have got ruined or something.
They scream when you burn them.
That's right. That's what I hear.
I'm not gonna find out.
That is literally what I heard.
I know.
Like literally in person. I can tell you for a fact that is what I have been told.
The satanic
I've
panic.
also seen the PSAs. So
Panic, yeah.
You saw Mazes and Monsters?
No, I have not seen Mazes Monsters, but
I've seen that a long time ago. Yeah.
I have seen. I haven't seen Mazes and Monsters, but I have seen an episode of Simon and Simon. For anyone who remembers that show,
Yeah.
Oh God!
and they had a D&D episode.
Oh no.
Oh,
That was from my understanding, was very close to the premise of Mazes and Monsters.
That sounds about right.
Wow.
Was the 80s.
Yep.
Anyways, so are you backing away from the back of the building?
Yeah, I'm trying to convince people that we need to go to the church before this spell gets off.
Okay. What about the rest of it?
There's one on the corner here, isn't there?
Yeah, it's on the common, not far from here. We're gonna get on holy ground before he finishes the spell.
Well, will that really help? I mean,
Yeah.
none of us is a paladin, or
I mean, I wasn't actually serious that she was a witch.
well, maybe if we disrupt the ritual.
You're gonna go in there?
Your funeral, man.
How are we going to do that?
Well, if I had my tools, some pins and
Those are further away than the church.
sorry, what was that?
Those are further away than the church.
True. Well, does anyone have a paperclip or
I probably have a bobby pin. And she like pull one out of her hair.
Yeah.
anything I can use to
Don't roll your eyes
unlock
at
the
me.
door?
Who?
You.
Me? No, I'm rolling my eyes because I know what he's going to do next, so I'm looking it up.
Yeah, but you're gonna go in there?
Well, I mean that's how one would disrupt the ritual. Yeah.
He could kill you. He could kill you. That's what I
You
said.
could try.
We don't even know that it's a ritual. All we know is that something is happening on the other side of this wall that we can't explain.
Which I guess means we should go figure it out.
But he knew about Amelia's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get Anthony to give him a trophy back from a dream. So there's something weird going on.
He probably wants to use it as like a focus or something.
Sure.
Voodoo, man. Voodoo. You need a sympathetic object.
Was there any copper or gold or silver in that trophy?
I assume it was plastic.
Or coiled wire? Or
You don't have
Is
the
it-
trophy with you, so you don't know.
Oh, no, I don't know. I assume it's plastic.
Yeah, I would assume that they're. Yeah.
And wood. And maybe stone of some type.
Yeah.
or a hidden floppy disk in there, maybe?
I highly doubt it.
Definitely not, because
Floppies would be huge.
yeah, floppy disks would have been huge.
10-inch.
Yeah, no, not 10. Well, yeah, 10-inch, but
Five
Well,
and
at
a
that
quarter.
point,
I don't
they might
think
have been
3.
5 1/4. Yeah.
Yeah, they were 5 1/4. I don't think 3.5 existed in '84.
No.
No, it
Not
might have
till
been the 8
apples.
inchers.
I thought
So,
Hunter
yeah.
was grabbing a disc to show us what her floppy
Yeah,
disk was
no.
like. She wouldn't have a floppy
No,
disk.
never even seen
I really should have kept one of those 10-inch.
I love how
floppy disks.
I love how the save icon on most websites is still a floppy disk, even
5-inch ones.
Yeah. Does Jim have a floppy? Jim, are you getting a floppy disk? Not a 3. Not.
No. 1 5 1/4.
Yeah, baby.
All right, there we go.
Woohoo! Flash
Turn it
from the
sideways
past.
so Hunter can see how thin it is.
How much? Yeah, how much does that store, Jim?
I have a T-shirt.
Seen a floppy disk before.
I have a
Wasn't it
T-shirt.
1.4 megabytes?
I have a T-shirt
I
that has a
remember
floppy
now.
disk, a cassette tape, and a VHS tape on it, and it says "Never Forget" across the top.
I think it was 1.4.
All right. So yeah, no, there's no floppy disk, and
1.25.
there's no floppy disk, not unless there's some kind of advanced technology and you have a thumb drive in there.
It was 1.2.
Did
the
someone
high-
pull
with the
out
high
the
density.
magnetic disc and fold it up and stuff it inside?
It wouldn't
Yeah,
work
pretty sure.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say once you fold it, I think you ruined it.
The cup of the trophy is just stuffed with cassette tape because you got to run it through one of the old
Yeah.
tape readers for the Commodore 64.
Well, so you lay it back out flat, and then you get it with the iron.
See, my first
No,
computer
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure that would
Commodore,
destroy it.
and you would type load whatever the program was, and then hit play on the cassette deck, and then wait.
Yeah, we had a desktop that was. It was
There
a
you go,
smaller
buddy.
floppy disk,
Yeah.
but it ooh.
Jim has a museum in his house, apparently.
We had a
Jim
Tandy.
doesn't throw away stuff very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jim doesn't move very much.
I have
Oh,
a lot of
no.
that stuff out in the garage, but
No, this desk has come with me since high school, and the drawer contents don't change. I just move them.
Yeah, no. Every time I
So,
move,
like-
I get rid of stuff.
Here's music.
Oh wow.
And the player still works.
oh, holy shit!
Several more mixes on
It
there
is a
for
museum.
gaming music. So I just put these 5 1/4s back though.
But how much of it is cringeworthy?
Or what, the
100%.
music? I
Yeah.
don't think so. Look at that. High density Radio Shack.
Ooh.
Nice.
There we go.
Is it
All right.
double-sided?
So back to
Oh.
game.
No.
Back to game.
Sorry, no more 5 1/4s. Sorry.
All right. You're arguing outside. You're absolutely right, Hunter. You're absolutely right.
What did I miss?
What'd she say?
In the mood channel.
Is that a
Um,
Grumpy Cat shirt? 3 Grumpy Cat Moon? Yeah. Nice. I love it.
The best part is
Just one
the
last
best
thing.
part is we were all Hunter at one point, so she will be us at one point.
I don't think you could see my expression.
Is it sad? I can't tell.
It was grumpy because they put
No.
a bow on my head.
Aw. Poor Jim.
Poor grumpy Jim.
They made me partake in the company gift thing, and then they gave me a gift. But it was because they considered me a manager, and they were sucking up.
Sure.
Hey, that's a new disc there, Hunter.
Yeah, that's a
That holds
3.5.
1.44. It's the other one holds a 1.2. That's 1.44 megabytes.
Yeah. Hunter. You need to go more back in
We
time.
would call those hard discs.
Yeah.
Because they've had that protection on them.
Yep. Because you couldn't accidentally fold it in half.
Yep.
Right.
And see in the corner, you see how the one hole is empty and the other one's not? That was a little slider that allowed you to
Oh, the
actually
read.
make it so you could write on it. And if you flipped it up so it was hollow, then you couldn't.
Yep. Like cassettes with that little pop-out tab.
That's
at
how
the
you
top.
protected
Now, an
data.
interesting fact, though, you could take the old 5 1/4 floppies that when they didn't have the notch, that meant that they were read only, and you could hole punch it. Yeah,
Yep.
so that you could actually
you
use
knew what
them
I did.
over.
You knew what I was saying.
All right, back to game.
Old folks unite.
Back to game. All right, so you're
Why are you so old? She's thinking.
still standing out behind the building. You have one of your friends telling you should go to the church because there's a demon being summoned in the building or some such thing.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I think you guys are all crazy, but I'm going to follow along wherever they're going.
I agree with Kat. I think we should try and get into the building and see what's going on. Is there a back door?
Do that at night.
There is a back door.
All right.
There's no window in that back door. There's a screen door and then the back door, but it is a solid locked door.
We can come back tonight.
Now, if you do use a bobby pin, I will give you a penalty because that is not the appropriate equipment. But I will let you try.
Well, if we're going to wait till night, can't we go back and get your tools?
True.
Does she have lockpicks? Probably
Probably.
not.
Well,
Probably not.
That should have been your signature item. Lock.
True.
Like, what?
Lockpick, let's do.
Well, I have a tractor.
Drive the tractor through the door.
Subtlety.
yeah.
There's a -2 to subtlety with tractor.
Good luck getting that to downtown Plymouth
Yeah, right.
from Loon Lake.
Wow.
Well, I could see if I could find something.
Something at the junkyard, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, maybe we should in the evening, though. Do you think he'll be sleeping, or...
Is there an apartment
You're-
above the store?
There is not.
So hopefully he'll go home. Why is he even here if it's closed?
He's casting a spell.
I don't. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, he said your next cob.
Oh, we gotta get you like undercover.
What? I'm not afraid of him. When
You clearly are,
when
you
he's-
fucking pansy.
when he's not in sight. That part's not spoken.
Even Superman's not immune to magic.
Oh my god.
Superman, ugh. Let's just go to the junkyard and see if we can find something.
I thought you were gonna say get the tractor. I was like, what?
Apparently you said something funny and I didn't hear it.
I thought you were gonna say and get the tractor.
No! It's fucking useless.
All right, that road is Railroad Square Road. That's what it's called.
You know, that tractor totally could open the door.
That's gonna be the clincher at the end of this campaign. Turns out the tractor's like super useful. It's like a high speed chase scene or something where we're running from a monster on a tractor
Yeah.
through a cornfield.
All right, so
And I'm
As
hitting
you
it with a
leave-
baseball bat from the back of the tractor. Get off!
as you leave and you climb the hill from your current position back onto Main Street, because you are below the level of Main Street. Those of you who actually know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, are we going up Railroad Square Road, or are we gonna actually go through the woods next to the building?
Well,
Or
you can go
trees,
any
I
way you
guess.
want to go. But whenever you get back to Main Street, you notice, or Emily notices, or all of you notice, a gaggle of girls. These are girls that are of your age range, and they are also Emily's quote-unquote friends.
Who's Emily?
I mean, Amelia. And you can see them kind of giggling and walking in the direction of the dream shop.
I'm gonna step back and wait for them to pass.
All right. They don't. Do you like step out of out of sight?
Yeah.
All right. They pass you. They don't see you.
Okay.
You don't. No stealth roll required.
Do they go into the dream shop?
No, but they do stop at the dream shop and they knock on the door.
And then there's no answer?
No, are you continuing to watch? I was waiting to see if you had.
Yeah, I'll watch and see what happens.
All right. About a minute later, you can see Peter appear. He comes out. He doesn't talk to them through the door. He actually immediately comes out of the door. And you can see a smile on his face. And you're not quite close enough to hear what he's saying, but he does say something. And then he takes a couple steps and he turns around, he closes the door behind him and pulls out a key and locks the door behind him. And after he locks the door, he apparently I said something that was close to the A word, and my Amazon device lit up.
Got all excited.
Yeah, I got excited.
What?
And the light, I saw the light out of the corner of my eye.
What can I do for you, sir?
He locks the door and he turns around to look at, well, not look, but losing my words. Be in the direction of the girls. And he smiles and he says something. Like I said, you're too far away to know what exactly he says. And you notice that he holds his arms out as he takes the final step down from the steps that lead up to the shop. And the girls kind of come in around him.
Pedophile!
They start walking. They're all the same age. Peter's your age. Like, Peter's like 15.
Oh, I thought he was older.
No, he's
like
out
15.
Of school.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
He just dropped out of school. And you can see them, all of them, Peter with his arms around the girls, or two of the girls anyway, walking in the opposite direction, north, up Main Street.
I just kind of look at them.
Is he particularly attractive?
No. Let me show you guys.
He's particularly
yeah. Oh, I can't.
He's
because I've already showed you.
It's in our shared folder there.
Yeah, if you go to I don't know, locations and characters, maybe.
Yeah, it's under mystery landscape, and then
his name is Peter Dale.
Yep, he's not good looking.
No, you know him as Cobb is a bully, but Peter is the bully that bullies other bullies.
Yep.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yes.
You know that these guys all learned this information last game. You know that Peter disappeared. Well, didn't disappear. He dropped out of school about April, May of that school year and didn't return. No one in school liked him except for his friend Brian. Thanks, Brian. Brian stayed in school, but once Peter left school, everyone noticed that Brian, like a weight lifted off his shoulders. Like he didn't have to stick up for his friend anymore or be associated with his friend anymore or whatever. Yeah, and he did not have any other friends. So yeah, it's kind of odd to see some of your fellow classmates suddenly be really super friendly with him.
Yeah. Look, once they've gone by, I would look at everyone and be like, that doesn't make any sense.
No. You think he did something to them?
Probably. And I'll go through and be like, that girl likes that guy, and she likes this guy, and she also likes this guy, and they're talking, but they're not actually talking to each other. None of them like him. You get all the gossip of our
yeah. You need to put down a skill called love triangles.
Hey, that's my pride. I know everything about everybody.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. When Amelia tells you this, you get a sense of confidence when she's telling you this.
Getting carried away with it, like she's getting a little derailed as she talks about it.
Well, that's up to her, but I'm just saying the information, the way she talks about it, she's confident that what she's telling you is the truth.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say she like goes off on a tangent, but she would. Well, okay, a little bit, because she'd be like, well, this person likes this person also likes this person, and they're fighting right now, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, maybe a little bit.
How do you remember all that?
How do you remember your stupid magic book rules?
Well, they're interesting.
Yeah, so is gossip.
Okay. Well, he's gone now. Should we go in now?
Well,
Lock the door. I saw him take the key with him.
we could either break in from the front, which would be stupid, or go get your tools, see if we can find something at the...
It is still mid-afternoon. There are still people going up and down the sidewalk.
Well,
Tom's dad would catch us.
And another, hour and a half or so, the
right around
matinee's going to let out.
Patrolling West Plymouth.
Well, we
Sure.
could go in the back
I
door.
know his route.
That's why it's your pride.
Yeah.
We can go in the back door, and you have that bobby pin, right? And you have that bat, if it comes to it.
If we break the door, I can't protect us from Dad.
Okay, fair enough.
Are there any windows on the back when we were back there? There were not, right?
There's laws against breaking and entering, but I don't know about just entering. So
not at the ground level.
Oh my god.
It's a solid wall at ground level.
Right. Okay.
Well, shall I try that door?
Or wait till nighttime.
if we wait till nighttime, he might be back. I'm gonna go stand in the alley again.
Mm.
Give me a yell if you get in. I'll keep an eye out. I cross my arms and take up a stance in the alley, so if anyone does walk by, they kind of cross the street or otherwise avoid.
Okay,
Yes.
well.
All the pedestrians are afraid of the little boy.
Let me try this.
Should be.
You got that bobby pin, Amelia?
Yep, and I'll give her the bobby pin.
Okay, let's see. So, is that
All right.
gonna be
So I'm not going to penalize you for the bobby pin. What I am going to do is increase the difficulty, however.
Okay.
Oh no.
Which is the same thing.
Which is, yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to give you a -2, but I am going to give the difficulty a +2.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
there.
So, Tinker.
You're going to need. Hold on. Before you roll, it's going to be manipulate. And you're going to need at least, with the bobby pin, 3 successes.
Oh,
What is manipulate?
Manipulate is off of the.
There is no manipulate on our character sheets.
I'm sorry, Tinker. Manipulate is under Tinker. Sorry.
Wow.
God, the audacity.
Audacity.
Sorry.
It is his best skill, so.
I have a little tinker.
Sounds
Did you be telling people that?
All right. So you managed to get the bobby pin in there, and you can hear at least one bolt click, but it's not quite enough. Do you want to push?
He's providing the baseline.
I just figured it out. Thad is a bard. He's giving us inspiration.
Oh, that's a good point. Can't I do, like, what's that thing? Because I can
The
lead
leadership?
people. Yeah.
You can, but you need to do that beforehand.
Yeah, but I forgot about it until I just said it.
All right, but they also have to do what you tell them to do.
Okay. Can
Do you want to
Cat try again?
retro activate that?
Retroactivate? But what is the penalty for it again?
Hold on. Well, it's going to be a -1 because you're upset.
Oh, well. It would be
All
plus
right.
2.
The ability makes your friends work together and help each them focus on the task at hand. If you have time with the other kids, you may inspire and prepare them for a difficult situation. You roll on an overcome of the trouble, and successfully make a die pool. Where's the penalty? If you fail, you must take a condition
Okay.
and ask the other kids how their relationship has been hurt by your attempts.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
we don't
I won't
trust
do
you
that.
anymore.
Because I won't do that because I wanted to go to the junkyard, so.
All right. So, back to. All right. Never mind. So,
Well,
what
I
did you
guess
choose? Did you
Guess
choose a
I'm
luck or
upset.
did you choose a condition? You're upset?
Yep.
All right. So, Kat has failed to pick the lock at the end of the. Has failed to pick the lock, and she is visibly upset by it.
It'll be okay.
Filthy piece of.
Now, I will
This is why you
offer.
normally play a cleric.
I will offer if anyone else wants to attempt it. I will keep Kat's one success.
Let me try.
As the bobby, I'm going to say the bobby pin is still in the lock, so that one bolt is still, or tumbler is still up. Do you want to push? You need one more success.
I'm so scared.
This is where it gets to be a little
I'm
gamble.
scared. I'm
You're
scared.
so close. You're so close. Do you want to take a condition?
Oh, wow.
Ah,
All right. What did you do? Take a
I'm
condition or luck
scared. I'm
point?
scared. We're gonna get.
All right.
We're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught.
All right. Check off scared, please.
I did.
Wow. You did it.
All right. And the door clicks open after Willard is screaming that he's scared.
quiet
Why?
down.
You're
It
good.
opens into a darkened hallway. Do you wish to enter?
No.
I'll go in.
I'll go in behind him.
All right.
I'm gonna sneak.
You're like, I don't know what we're looking for, but I'm going in.
If it's empty,
Is
I
it-
don't know that it's necessary, but you know.
It's a very short hallway with
If you see
a
any
door,
magic circles, run.
a door at the end. You try the door, and it is unlocked because it is an interior door. You open it.
Note to
To
self:
find-
all interior doors are unlocked always.
Always. By default. Which opens up into a larger basement room where you can see a very half-finished basement. You can see just barely from the light that's coming in through the open doorway behind you some furniture in the room, and that's about it.
Okay.
Wait, where are the doors?
Anybody else follow me in?
I think I'm still out in the front.
I
Yeah, I'm
did.
going in.
I'll
The
go.
whole the basement is all is
Oh.
dark except for the light filtering in from behind you.
I'll poke my head back out and be like, "Hey, coast is clear."
I don't know.
All right. Close the door. If
Now
anyone
it's completely
comes-
dark.
I'll,
You're in complete blackness.
I open
But-
up the briefcase so the oscilloscope can shine some light.
All right, so there's a very dim green light.
I will throw Cobb's lighter back to him too.
I'm still out
Right.
front, so you wouldn't.
Oh,
Throw it
all right.
from
Then
the
I will
way.
light the
Oh,
lighter
he's in
that
the
I
alleyway.
have.
All right. Yep. So basically, what I just told.
Willard,
Not Willard.
Thaddeus.
Thad. What I just told Thad. It's a very short hallway that ends. Who did we
Bye,
lose?
Brian.
Oh, Brian?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Brian. It is a very short hallway. I'm sure he's coming back. Which opens
Yeah,
up
he's
into a larger basement room. No windows. You see some outlines of furniture. You can't make out any details. You just see the very like you think there's furniture there.
All right, I want to try and find a light switch.
All right, there is a light switch right inside the doorway.
I will hit it on.
All right, you flick the switch, and you see that you are in indeed a basement room. There are stairs leading up to the I don't know if you call it the ground floor, but the main street level floor on one side of the room. You can see an old couch and some chairs and a rug. It almost looks like somebody's hideout. Like somebody spent a lot of time here just kind of chilling. You see a boom box on a chair, and resting on the couch on one of the pillows is this large metallic helmet with some cables running out of it, running to a box that is on a end table that is plugged into the wall, and you can see a slow blinking red light just blinking every 2 seconds.
That's not suspicious at all.
I want to go over to the outlet where it is and unplug it.
Okay, the light slowly fades away.
Does it look like a video game thing that he would put on his head and play? I don't know. Is that too new?
I mean,
VR?
it was
What do I
theoretical.
gotta
Yeah, I was
use
gonna
to
say
look
it
at
was
it?
talked about, but it wasn't
Right.
a thing. Yeah.
Ron. What do I gotta use to try to figure out what it is? Or Chris or
It depends. You can.
Try investigate.
I have that in considerable amounts. 7 days.
Comprehend?
Probably, maybe tinker. I don't know if you could poke around, get an idea of what it's supposed to do.
Well, I use calculate for the
Yeah.
thing.
You can either use calculate or
Comprehend, maybe. I don't know.
calculate. It is calculate because it's an electronical device.
I am taking a look at that.
Do you see any like brand names or logos or anything on it?
Nope, but you do see on the floor next to the couch. You do see some very basic electronic tools, some screwdrivers, a voltometer, and whatnot. On the end table near the box that had a blinking light, you see a soldering gun and bits and pieces of like solder.
Wow. Well, I've got no idea what this is.
If you make a calculate roll, I will tell. Oh, this is that your calculate? Oh, 0. All right.
Yep.
I will tell you this is going to be much more difficult than the EMF sensor.
No one can figure it out except
Either our
Amelia.
rolls are really bad, or we're supposed to dump everything into one skill.
Well, you can only have like 3 is the max you can have in a skill, and 5 is the max you can have in an attribute.
I thought somebody had
What a
4
success.
in one of theirs.
In a skill, I think 3 is the max.
Yeah, I don't know.
That you can start with, yeah.
Right.
My one success tell me anything?
No, one success does not tell you anything.
Really?
Other than that, it's not a normal device.
So you
Which
can
one
tell
of
it's-
you?
Can you tell it's not a video game?
Not a video game.
Which one of you wants to put it on?
Well, I'd like to, but maybe
All right,
somewhere else.
I'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna plug it back in.
All right. You plug it back in, and the light starts blinking again.
I'm gonna
Does it
check
just-
the EMF reader. Is this what we saw from outside? Probably.
As you turn the EMF reader back on, it is very much indeed the device that you saw from outside, the one that was charging.
Oh, well, this is probably it.
All right. Does it have like goggles that go over the eyes, or does it just sit over the head?
It sits on the head. There's not goggles, but there is a piece of the helmet that does cover your eyes.
Okay.
So think like the blast helmet in
Right,
Star
right.
Wars.
All right. I will put it on.
All right, you put it on.
It's on the
Nothing
helmet.
happens.
Huh.
Are there any
Are there any
buttons or switches to
Yeah, I was
press?
gonna say.
There is a switch on the box that is attached to.
Flip it on.
Somebody else could flip it on. I can't.
I will
Alright.
flip it on. I will flip it on.
Turn
The
it
minute
on!
you flip it on, the red light turns the green. And
I'm dead.
Thad, you get a strange tingle in the back of your head.
Abort!
No, hold on. That's it?
And what is your character thinking?
Which
I'm
one?
just trying to figure out
Thad.
what this thing
What is
is.
Thad's character? What are you thinking, Thad?
I'm wondering what this thing is, and I'm like wondering if it's like, is there a screen on the inside? Is it supposed to?
No,
see
are your eyes
something?
open?
No? Yeah.
All right. No, you just feel a tingle in the back of your head, like someone is running, like tapping their fingers on the back of your skull.
Okay. Well, this is weird. I can't tell what it's doing.
What's happening?
It tingles a little.
That's it? Did he create like a head massager or something?
Does the tingling feel external, or does it feel like it's like vibrating the jelly that is my brain?
It feels like it's vibrating the jelly of your brain.
Jelly jigglers.
Am I getting nauseous at all?
No, you're not getting
No, just
nauseous. It's
tingling?
completely comfortable, except it's just weird.
Alright, I can't tell if this is doing anything.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about this thing. Try and
All right.
read someone's mind.
At this point, if you're stumped, you can make a comprehend roll to perhaps get a clue on perhaps what you should do next.
Anyone or the
Anyone in the room.
We could take it to John.
we are not stealing something else.
Well, he can't be up to any good with it.
I mean, true.
He probably stole it.
All right. So those of you,
I can't imagine being
Thad,
smart enough to do anything with it.
Willard and Amelia. I don't see a roll for. All right. Yep. Nope. Just those three. You think that perhaps, and even Thad thinks this because he rolled one success, that maybe he should lay on the couch and close his eyes and perhaps try to think of someone.
Ooh.
Couch and
Okay.
think about Cobb.
Okay. I'll
And close your eyes.
All right.
Are we doing
Okay.
one of those therapy things? Are you
No.
a psychiatrist?
No, just it might work.
All right. I'm trying.
All right. So you lay on the couch.
She's doing leadership stuff, so we should get a +2.
Well, she didn't make the leadership role, so.
I tried, man. I tried.
And you think really hard about Cobb.
Sure.
All right, Cobb.
Yeah.
You're in the alleyway.
Okay.
Nothing much is going on.
Nope.
People are still going up and down the sidewalk.
No sign of Peter coming back.
No sign of Peter. When you kind of get this sensation, it's not really anything more than sensation,
Okay.
but it's almost like a very mild headache.
Okay. I scratch my head.
And that's it.
Okay. Weird.
Willard, someone
Now-
go check on the Cobb.
Thad, on your side, what you feel is that sensation that you have on the back of your head kind of increases to the point, and you can, oddly enough, feel like a wall in your mind. And you can feel this sensation up against this wall, and it's just now it's tapping off that wall, and you can hear a slight sound in your head of like thud 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 thud.
It's like when you have your head underwater in the bathtub. And somebody hits the side of the bathtub.
Yeah, something like that.
It's really weird.
Hold it up.
You cut out.
Oh, well, I said don't stop.
Believe it. Hold on to that feeling.
Now, those of you who rolled the comprehend know that anytime that Peter is suspected of doing anything, it's been in a dream state.
Yeah.
Be asleep right now. Oh, that's why the wall's there. Well, we don't have time to sleep. We can't come back here at night.
We could tape this.
We could put tape over the hole in the doors in the back so that it doesn't lock, and we can come back later.
But if he's here and using it,
We wait until he leaves.
But what if he has to sleep using it?
I think it's other people have to sleep, right?
Maybe.
Cobb has to sleep.
To use it on me, yeah. Sounds
My
like.
Cobb.
He said Cobb was next.
Oh, yeah.
Can't we just
Guess I'm
destroy
not
it?
sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I say we don't leave it here.
Yeah. Let's unplug it. Do we have a back? Does anyone have a backpack? We all came from school, so we must.
Probably would.
Yeah, but
I
I
left it at the hideout.
only brought the briefcase. Not even my lunch. That was my original thing earlier. So
Thad, how much room is in your guitar case?
Well,
don't we just need this one piece?
Well,
We just need the headset, right? To take the headset out of here, so the rest of it could stay.
Well, what about the box that it's connected to? We'll need that too. We don't
Yeah,
want
but-
him to make another one.
Yeah, I just meant to stop
I mean,
him from hurting
we
Cobb
could just
tonight.
unplug it. We could each carry a piece.
True.
We could throw it in the river. The river is really close to where we are.
We could.
I want
Let's
to
just
know
get
how
it.
this works.
I am
No.
going to cut back to Cobb for a minute.
All right.
Cobb, you're still out front, and you
Yeah.
still slightly have a headache.
Okay.
Okay, when you notice that a van pulls up, parks right in the parking spot out front of the shop.
All right, I'm gonna zip down the alley and say really loudly, "Someone's coming!"
Right, you hear that, and what do you do, Cobb?
Then I kind of go back toward the front of the building and just watch the van.
All right. By the time you get back to the front of the building, you realize that whoever was in the van is now out of the van and standing in front of the shop. Do you attempt to hide?
I mean, no, I'm just gonna stand in the alley. I'm not doing anything wrong. Right? It's
All
just
right.
a van. It's not like a van we've recognized or anything.
No, but I'm talking about the two individuals that have gotten out of the van and are now standing in front of the shop.
All right, what do they look like?
They are dressed in suits.
All right. No, I'm not gonna hide. They just look like
All right.
guys showing up in suits. I'm just a kid in an alleyway at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How suspicious
All
is
right.
that?
All right. Well, they
Very.
then they automatically notice your presence,
Okay.
and they're like, "Hey, kid,
Yeah.
come out here for a minute."
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know who you are. You can talk to me from there.
We got some questions for you.
Well, come over here and talk to me then.
They come over to the
Okay.
alleyway.
Okay. And make sure my baseball bat is obvious.
Hey, you seen any strange things happening around here?
It's Plymouth. I see strange things all the time. Like guys in suits showing up in vans in front of the movie theater in the middle of the afternoon.
They look at each other like, okay, so you think you're funny? All right.
Like what?
And,
Like what kind of weird things?
No, I think we're done with you. And they turn around, they start looking
Cool.
inside the shop.
Nice chat.
You see, they look in the windows, and they try the door.
They're closed.
They ignore you.
Okay.
You can see that they go into the movie theater next door.
Mhm.
You see they talk to the person selling the tickets. You can see them ask some questions, and a few times you can see them point in the direction of the shop.
Good thing we went in the back door.
All right. So the rest of you,
Very good.
after
yes.
you've heard Cobb yell, "Somebody's coming," what do you do?
Try and dismantle the thing. Give everyone a piece.
All right. It splits into two pieces: the box and the helmet.
I will take the box.
All right.
Take the helmet.
All right. It very much looks like the helmet from Star Wars.
Nice.
Start booking it out of the back.
Okay.
Yeah. To the river.
Yeah, we should go. Let's take the bobby pin.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Can we? I doubt we can lock the door here, can we?
It might automatically lock once it's closed.
Oh, I'll try that, but not, I guess. We just go.
All right. So you
Right,
head
yeah.
towards the river.
Yeah.
All right. It is a very quick, short trip to the river.
Do I hear them come outside? Because they don't
Yep.
have to come out front to go out down to the river, right?
No, you see movement from the other end of the alley. You can see
Okay.
someone poke their head around to see if you're there.
I'll try to slip into the alley when those guys in suits are not facing my direction so they don't see me disappear which direction.
All right. While they're in the
Yeah, while they're
Speaking to the-
when they pop
in
into
the movie theater?
or whatever, yep.
all right. All right.
Got some weird
You
suits.
make your way to the river.
I tell them about the weird suits asking questions.
Oh,
Do you think they want the helmet?
I don't know what they want.
Did you feel weird earlier?
What do you mean? I never feel weird. I'm cool. I mean, I would think if it was just like a brief stab of a headache, I wouldn't even think anything of it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, let's go throw it in the water.
What are we throwing in the water?
This
I
helmet.
mean, we could take it back and try it out.
Yeah.
Who's gonna volunteer to sleep?
You guys are talking weird.
I mean, if we're worried about side effects, it's already been on my head, so.
That's true.
I call his only bass playing when Chris talks. It's really strange.
I'll take out the box and I'll point to, I don't know where Willard has the helmet. We found this in the basement and they used the electrical device and found out that this is what was making it. So we had Thad try it on and think about you, but maybe it didn't do anything. I mean, we could go back to the hideout and try and have someone sleep there and use it.
So you think this is giving people dreams? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think maybe he's using it to get into people's dreams.
I look at the smart characters and I say, could that really work? Could people make something like that?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Of course Willard's going to say that.
I mean, it's,
seems illegal. Maybe we should take it to my dad.
I gotta see if this movie was actually. It's the first thing I'm thinking of. Yes,
Dreamscape?
It was.
It was
talking about Dreamscape?
Yep. I figured Willard is just the sort of kid that would have found a way to see that movie.
That's not the one with Michael Ironside in it, is it?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. When that other guy turns into a snake man, that scared the hell out of me.
Uh-huh.
No, Scanners was the movie I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreamscape was like perfect.
Good old David Cronenberg.
Yeah, right. Scanners,
Or
yeah.
what was the other one that was Christopher Walken?
Was that not Prophecy?
It was Lost
was it
Hunter. She's pulling out her
No.
No.
Dead Zone.
Yeah, I was thinking Dead Zone.
No, it wasn't Dead Zone that I'm thinking of. It was oh, I've got the damn movie too. I just can't remember what it's called now.
The Lawnmower Man?
No.
No, that
Based on a Stephen King short story that has nothing to do with the movie.
Altered States.
Brainstorm. That's what I was thinking of. That was 83. That was the year before. Brainstorm was the one where they recorded.
This is Willard
Stuff.
talking to the group saying, yeah, it's like this movie. No, it's like this movie.
Yeah, and they record it, and then like she dies, and they record it, and like he watches it, and he almost dies too because it like draws him into the light, and
Strange Days? That movie's not out yet.
no.
All right.
Like what if like you die in the dream and like you really die?
Then you die in real life. Everybody knows that.
like Dreamscape.
Like a Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Stop.
What?
She's yelling at her cat.
Talking to her cat.
Yeah, he's clawing me because I didn't put the blanket down, so he's trying to get comfortable and he's like, stop it.
He's like, I want to be under the covers.
Ow.
Now, are we having this big conversation while we're at the river's edge?
Yeah, because you haven't. I think we're debating if we should.
Deciding
throw it
if
in
you're
or
going to
keep
toss it into the river or try it out.
We're just gonna end up dying or something.
Well,
Because
we...
Willard's scared. And he
Well-
puts the thing over his head like he's gonna throw it in the river.
Well,
Hold on.
what
You gotta
if
stop
Peter didn't die?
You gotta grab it out of his hand or something because he's gonna throw it.
I'll
I
try
will-
and grab it.
Good. You're probably
All
faster
right.
than I.
Are you going to oppose that, Willard, or do you just want someone to put their hand up?
Well, he's scared. He wants to get rid of it, so he's going to oppose it. I just don't expect it to work very well for him.
All right, it's going to be an opposed move. Whoever attempts. So Willard, make a move roll. All right, whoever needs to make one success.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh,
and
no.
it's in. Well, all right. Do you want to push?
Yes.
Is it too late
All
for
right.
someone else as well?
Do you want to take a condition, or do you have a luck point?
I have one luck point I'm going to use.
All right.
Do it.
Is it too late for someone else too as well?
Well, it's too late for someone to grab it, but there are other ways to stop it from happening.
I want to play it out. I want to see what happens.
I'm gonna get in front of him and kind of like try to catch it, I guess.
All right, make a move
Basketball
roll.
block.
So, okay. Wow.
All right, you block it with your body, and it bounces off you and hits the ground and is at your feet.
Whoa! Don't hurt it.
Besides, if you throw it in the river, they could just pick it back out again.
Yeah, but won't it get messed up if it's electrical?
Maybe if they let it dry out, I don't know.
I want Cobb to die.
What?
I didn't die if it happened to me last night. He's not gonna die. He's already brain dead anyway.
I think you're being extreme.
And your brother. Don't forget your brother.
Yeah, he's also brain dead.
Well, right now Willard's scared, so
We could try it on Peter.
Ooh.
Revenge. I like it.
I don't know what it does, but I like it.
But how are we gonna know when he's asleep?
You try it in the middle of the night.
Yes.
How did he know when your brother was asleep?
Try it like 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
he's gonna know it's gone. He's not gonna go to sleep.
Then we'll wait 3 or 4 days.
He can't stay awake forever.
I don't know. I heard about this guy. He was in an experiment and he stayed up like forever and he like went crazy and like ate people.
What?
Yeah, that was a real Russian experiment.
Yeah, the Russian sleep experiment.
Oh, Willard.
Every weird fact I possibly can.
Don't you mean Jim?
Yeah, right.
No. You hear a disembodied voice just out of nowhere say, "Oh, Willard."
Coming from the sky.
Wait, there are
He's
ghosts.
bad enough as he is now. Imagine if he started eating people.
Yeah.
No. Maybe that's what he just kind of looks at everybody. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Are we going back to the hideout, or what are we doing?
I'm not bringing this to my house.
We can stash it in the hideout. There's plenty of places to hide it in there.
Stop.
Well, that John guy saw us there, but
But
Well, he
hasn't
saw
gone
us
in.
at the entrance. Can you fucking sit down, please?
Cat says no.
I know.
I do what I want.
Ooh.
I know.
We could sneak out tonight.
2 nights in a row.
I meant really sneak out.
Oh yeah, you didn't sneak out the night before. You just kind of stayed out.
Oh boy. We can try.
maybe we could take it to the junkyard, or
You sure your dad's not gonna think it's another piece of trash?
well,
Maybe we want him to.
His dad likes trash.
Yeah, but it's a junkyard. He could throw it away.
well, he keeps everything. The problem is he might try messing with it.
Well, if you keep the halves in different places.
Yeah, I can keep the box.
Does it require power?
Yeah,
Yeah, we unplugged
Yeah,
it.
it was plugged in.
Okay.
but we do have power at the
At the hideout. Yeah.
No, though one of you, I think it was Amelia, or maybe I don't know remember who it was. The comprehend roll was that it is charging, so it probably needs a base. It needs a base level of power,
but it
to be
has a
used.
battery.
Correct.
Ah.
Does it feel like the box is mostly battery?
It would have to be in the 80s.
It's a car
Well,
battery
you-
in a box.
You
Is
think
it like
that
a lawnmower battery?
you think that in that term, but the box is about the size of
Aw.
like a VCR or an Xbox. It's about the size of an
Oh
Xbox.
god, that's bigger than I thought it was.
Which Xbox?
The Xbox One.
No, I knew it as soon as I said it.
Yeah, no, the Xbox One.
There's so many different sized
The
Xbox.
one
And
X,
it-
the one
it is
X.
The
actually
Series X1, the OG
It is actually-
Xbox.
just as heavy as an Xbox.
Again,
So it's not. If it is mostly battery, the battery is damn light.
Okay.
The Xbox.
Not
One,
saying that the
One
box
S,
is light.
The one X.
Because the One X is pretty heavy.
I'm gonna put it in my
Series S,
backpack.
The Series
Okay.
X.
I know their naming
Project
convention
Scorpio?
needs to be. Yeah.
No, it's a couple pounds at most.
Okay.
Maybe 5 pounds. Pushing it. I don't know. How much is an Xbox? 5 pounds?
And a car battery would be a ton, so it's not like
Yeah, car battery would be like
block
20,
battery.
15, 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You
we're
do
gonna
know. All right. I'll give you I'll give you a freebie for Kat because she has such a high tinker. Most of the device was manufactured, but you can tell that it has been tinkered with. And when I say manufactured, I mean this is not, as a whole, this is not something that Peter would have constructed in that basement.
Doesn't feel like it's like. Does it look like it could be like a prototype, or does it feel like it's mass produced?
I would say prototype.
Does it have any stickers on it that say property of
Yes.
PSU? Oh, you
No,
did?
it does not. It does not.
Does it have any like serial codes?
No,
or
one of those
numbers or
label
anything?
maker, those label
Nope.
maker tags.
No serial numbers, no identifying marks, nothing.
can't put any hole punches into it.
No,
Yeah, right.
can't put, it's read only.
Remember
Is
those
there
little
a
label makers
floppy
with
drive
the dial with the
On
letters?
the
and
box?
Any what in the box?
Any floppy drives on the box?
No, there's no floppy drive in the box. Other than the
Laserdisc
power cord,
drive?
other than the power cord that plugs into the wall. Well, actually, the power cord that plugs into the wall, you can tell it's been tinkered to. That is a tinkered part. The power plug.
So it originally runs on UK power,
That's what I'm thinking.
and they had to swap the head out for a different
Maybe.
On the floor.
or was it alien
Clearly, it's
technology?
got to be Russian.
Ooh, could be Russian, yeah.
There's a cable that runs out to the helmet, but there is one other plug port that you see in the device. It does not look like a power port.
Mm.
And it doesn't go to the helmet thing?
No, it's a different jack
It's a
size.
USB
So the
port.
jack that plugs into the helmet is detachable, but the plug is like, I can't remember the millimeter size, but not the small 3.5 that we're all used to for headphone jacks, but like the really big ass headphone jack.
Oh yeah, the
That we-
hi-fi,
yeah.
the
The quarter-inch ones.
chunky ones.
right?
Yeah, those. It's that big.
Oh, all right. So it's not an HDMI out because it's from the future.
No,
Okay.
do they might use it on amps. Do amps use that size jack?
I think they do. Those big.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Chunky
base is
plugs.
actually plugged into my audio interface with one right now.
right.
Ooh, so we can plug your bass into it and transmit music to someone's
Sleeping
brain
brain.
while they're sleeping?
I'll give you a
Give the dream a
baseline.
soundtrack?
Wow, this really is a Freddy Krueger movie.
All right. So, what is your course of action?
Taking it back to the home base.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Back to the hideout.
Yeah.
All right.
Who can
And
stay up all night without? Oh yeah,
That is where I'm going to end it for tonight.
All
It is
right.
9:13.
It is.
Amelia won't be there next week.
All right. She is
We're
called home.
screwed.
We'll figure out the electronics.
Hopefully.
All right, stream ending.